YouTube, what is going on? I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. In today's YouTube video, we are bringing you guys the Scurrius guide for noobs. So, you're trying to train up some of your stats, but you're like, you know what? I don't want to do all gem crab. I want to be a little bit more interactive. I want a chance at maybe my first pet. So you're going to go ahead and try and kill Scurrius. Scurrius is a fantastic boss for several reasons. First, outstanding XP at the boss. The XP multiplier is huge, especially after you get the Scurrius spine. And then you can make the bone mace with a rune mace and the Scurrius spine. There's a guy down there. You can pay some gold. He'll go ahead and make you the bone mace. Fantastic XP. Also a chance for a pet. And then also just learning general fighting mechanics for being a new player at the game. This is a fantastic boss to do if you're trying to get your first fire cape. You're going to deal with prayer switching. You're going to deal with movement. And you're not going to take too much damage. And it's going to get the mouse clicks going, and it's going to get the prayer flicks going and stuff like that. You can get super ultra sweaty. And you can even AFK this boss if you have blood barrage and some good armor, and you can AFK the pet grind. However, this guide is going to be for noobs. Trying to get your first Scurrius KC. I am going to be going ahead and trying to kill him with melee in today's video. Let's just take a look at the equipment and what we're working with. We got a Nezi helm. We just got a God cape, glory, blessing, dragon scimitar, as well as prayer top bottom, book of war, combat bracelet, and rune boots. So not very good gear. Not too much strength bonus here. In the inventory, what we have is we do have the bone mace, because I'm going to show you guys an example kill after you get your Scurrius spine. I believe it's a 1 in 30 drop rate from the boss. Not guaranteed, though. I do have a little bit of a spec weapon. I got a dragon dagger. I do have a super combat potion. Obviously, you do not need to bring this. If you do not have a super combat, you can go ahead and bring an attack potion and a strength potion or whatever you will. I do have some prayer potions, and then the rest of the inventory is filled with sharks. So, going ahead quick, how do we get there? So, what we're going to do, you're going to teleport to Varrock. I have a portal nexus in my house down here. Where am I going? So, just go ahead and use a Varrock tab. So, you're going to pop up over here. So, where are we going? We're going to the sewers. So we are headed right over here to this little vent. We are going to open it up, climb down, and then we're going to go over to this right-hand side. And over here is going to be the boss. You can fight him in a public instance with a group, or you can go ahead and do a private instance. Private instance is what I will be doing in today's video. This guy, he's important. Give him your Scurrius spines. He'll make all the rat weapons for you. Also, say you already have all the rat weapons and you're still here grinding for the pet. Go ahead and give them to him. You can trade them in for XP lamps. I believe you can use them on prayer or on any other combat stat. So, good guy to talk to. Give him a couple gold pieces. He'll make your rat weapons for you if you don't have the levels to do so. So, we're going to right click here, and we could peek. We can go through in a private or go through in a normal. So we're going to go ahead and pop up here. And then we're going to go through in a private. I want to make sure my rat pet is with me in the main room here. He is. Okay, perfect. So, right now, as long as he's a distance from me, nothing's going to happen to me. You know, just shit falling from the ceiling. Avoid said shit. Go ahead and throw on protect melee. We're not going to use any other prayers here just because you guys will not have these unlocked most likely if you are here. So one of the reasons this is a fantastic boss fight is there's a cheese on the outside of the room. He's going to go ahead and munch on that cheese. So even though he's got 500 health, it's really more than 500 health because he's going to be eating throughout the fight until you get to the final phase. So here we go. He's going to go eat. When he has his back to you like this, you can take off your overhead prayer, and he's going to attack you with the 2 rat boys on his back. Blue is going to be magic. Green, who shoots poo gas at you, is going to be range. Now, as soon as there's a range. As soon as he turns back around, make sure we put protect melee back on, and we're back to killing. He will summon little rats throughout the fight. that we are going to want to kill because they will do some chip damage to us. So we're kind of waiting for him to summon the little minions. You cannot pray against those minions, so they are good to kill. There's the poo gas. So this gets you comfortable with switching prayers. There's our rats, okay? And now what we're going to do is put on Protect Melee because he's standing next to us. We don't want to get meleeed by him. Now, once you use the Bone Mace, you will be able to one-tick these guys. You can just go pop, 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 and kill them all. Right now, we're just going to go ahead and kill them all manually. There we go. Back to killing the boss. Not too hard, right? And you get hit when the attack actually hits you. It's not like Zalra, if you've done Zalra. It's not like when the attack animation happens. It's... Oh, gotta make sure I protect melee. It's more or less when the attack hits you. So you can put your prayer on at the last second. Very similar to Huey Codal. Would be another boss similar to this, where you're praying at the last second. So I can go ahead and take this off, right? Because he's got his back to me. Last second, I put it on and I'm safe, you know? He's gonna bounce some more. Alright, so now he is in the enraged phase. I can go ahead and take off Protect Melee. He's only gonna kill me with stomping, and then he'll use magic or range on me, and he could summon more rats. Let's go ahead and kill these rats, give you an idea. So I'm seeing what he's doing, killing the rat, then I'm switching. He's jadding me here. Make sure I'm on a safe tile for when I attack this rat. Go around and keep on killing him. And now we can go ahead and kill the boss. Easy game. What do we get? Get a super strength pot, big bones. Go ahead and bury the big bones. Better luck on the pet. Easy game. We're going to do one more kill. I didn't even use my spec weapon. We're going to go all in with the bone mace now once he respawns. And you guys can see the power of the bone mace here. Nice. I'm hitting very low numbers, which is good. Honestly, what I'm going to do, let me put this on. Let me spec him out. Maybe even get a poison off. Alright. So now we got our bone mace on. 4-tick weapon. Very nice here. You see, we do not use a lot of prayer in this gear. I've taken one sip through both of these kills. So... great prayer bonus. Not really hitting much. I don't want to re-super combat. I want to make this as realistic as possible. I probably shouldn't have even super combated, to be honest, but it is what it is. I want him to summon the rats so you guys can see me one-tick the rats. Come on now. Oh, there we go. A little poison chip damage going in. All right. So he's going to be on his enraged phase. Here we go. So look at these rats now. See all these rats around the room? Make sure I'm praying correctly. Ready? And we're just going to go bam, bam, bam. If your attack animation stops, that was a poor description. If your attack animation stops, it will stall you out, but... So, obviously, I have a pretty good defense level, but we got rune arrows, more big bones. So, overall, pretty easy boss. I mean, I didn't take too much damage, and I was talking and not really paying attention, so you shouldn't really have to worry about dying here. Boss is very straightforward. Look at that big boy! I have your son. Let me get out of this room. Just teleport out. Fuck it. Yeah. So overall, very easy boss. Fantastic for a first pet grind. Great XP there. Especially once you get the bone mace, you can one-tick all those little rats. Go ahead and throw on any boosting prayers if you want. Especially with this gear. We got a big boy prayer bonus. What's our prayer bonus in this gear? Plus 10 maximum damage to rats, which is fucking huge. And then 29 prayer points is fucking big too. So fantastic, fantastic boss to learn on. Highly, highly recommend. go ahead, go kill 100 Scurrius before you go do your fire cape. It'll make you a little bit more comfortable when you get to the Jad fight. Obviously, you're still going to have the nerves because Jad can one-shot you and Scurrius can't really. But fantastic learning boss. Highly, highly recommend it. It was my first, actually it was my second pet I ever got. I actually had Calvarion as my first ever pet. But I did go ahead and sit at Scurrius for a long time, and it definitely helped me learn the game. When I was coming up, Scurrius was one of the first, like Scurrius was brand new content that just came out when I started playing RuneScape. So I went and had sat there for a little while, and it definitely helped warm up the hands and all that good stuff. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys drop a like on the video. Consider subscribing if you guys are brand new around here. I usually stream RuneScape on Tuesdays, starting around 7 o'clock at night. You might see another random stream, but I mostly do play Call of Duty on my Twitch channel. Go ahead and drop a follow over there. If you're interested in any of my other YouTube channels, make sure you check the description down below. Songnif VGC, as well as just Songnif, for any Pokemon ranked play content, as well as any Blackout content as well. That being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.